Okay, can you hear me? Welcome, welcome.
I
Just let me know if you can hear me or not. Turn my mic on. Looks good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, wait. Let me turn my mic on. There we go. Go ahead. Sorry. Hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Who is this?
Kayla.
Kayla. Okay. You came in as a different name here or your email.
Probably my email, yeah.
All right. So we are just doing an hour session here. So we'll see if anybody else jumps in here. How's everything going?
Pretty good. I'm pretty much done with the assignment except I have one glitch that I have been unable to figure out.
Okay, so let me stop sharing. I'm recording this, by the way, so if anybody else can, benefit from it, I'll post this to announcements, and then we'll, see if anybody else needs this review too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was redoing part of the beginning of it, so let me go back to what I was doing. I goofed up on how I did that. So hold on, let me pull up where I need to be. Just on this, I could not, for the life of me, get those dots to
Okay,
line up.
so that's all part of your tabs as well. Okay.
Yeah, I did it like 3 or 4 times.
All right, so let's select only the How to Succeed all the way down to graduation. Excuse
Oh,
me. Yeah, with your type tool.
let me take the numbers out. I just counted the numbers in there.
You can probably keep those in there. That's fine.
Okay, do you remember what the third one
It's
was?
like, I think 1, 1, 2 is right there, study time 2, and then the rest are good. Yep.
Just these. Okay.
Okay, and then go up to type tabs.
I think I get this memorized by now.
Mhm.
Okay.
And did you put any, okay, I see it. Let's clear all just so we start new here. So go up to the very up. Yeah, good. Yeah,
Reset.
let's reset everything. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we want to put a right justified tab. So that arrow, yep, on the very right side of where, right in front of that white triangle that you see on the right side. Kind of like we did with your other ones. Yeah, just click right.
Right there.
Yeah, pull that tab box over. There you go. All right, now you might want to pull, your box doesn't seem like it's right on that margin. Pull your white arrow to the right so it meets up with the purple line. See that white arrow right there? Yeah, pull that to the right, just right there. Perfect. Now pull your right justified tab that you just placed, pull that to the right a little bit more. So it's just in front of, not the, yeah, just the tab.
Where did it go? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Go a little bit more. See if you can get closer. Good, right there.
There.
Now, you have the leader in there. Click in there. That's dot, right? That's just a period. Good. Okay, now just get out of there. Just hit the red circle.
Okay.
And then right in front of, in between class and the 1, put your text cursor and then hit tab.
Oh my gosh. Of course it was that easy.
Yep. And do that again on your next line, tab. Good.
I must have just had that line. I'm having issues with those tabs.
Yep.
I'll get them.
Yeah, it's like one of those things, you'll like be a pro at it. Now zoom in on the left side of that table of contents text box. I want you to zoom in a little bit. See how that text box isn't quite aligned on that purple line? Let's get that aligned. There you go. Same with the copy box above that too. The body copy box, yeah. We want that all. Zooming in is great because you can see all the things that you might have missed. Same with the image. So let's do your copy box first. Select that and go up. And that middle box right there just needs to be pulled right. So that purple line, those are your margin lines. Good. Same with your image above. So what you just need to do is just clean it up a little bit, zoom in, see if everything's aligning perfectly.
Oh.
It's okay. No, you're good. To go up to fitting, you need to fit.
Where's fitting? Okay.
Yeah. Fill frame proportionately.
Yeah, I was just finishing it up, so I hadn't done any of those.
Yeah. So just some things to be mindful of. But yeah, that's how you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I needed.
Yeah, it looks good. Other than, it's like just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. Some of your, yeah.
I'm done. Let's see. Why is that weird? Oh God. I was trying to fix the widows, and apparently that happened.
Yeah, sometimes when you put too many, if you're bumping things down, you need to correct certain sentences that you already put, spaces in.
This one is by itself okay.
I would go up a little bit. Let me see what your paragraph, because I can't see. Let's try shift return right after the very first line there. So bump the word bad down. So it says if you get a bad, right before bad, do a shift return there and just see what happens. Okay, now go down and put outcome, get that back up on that next line. There you go. That's
Okay. I see.
Yep.
Awesome.
Anything else that you're, let me see the rest of your, okay, so you just want to clean up your lines there. It looks like you still have more copy in your cyber aware tip box. See that little red box at the very bottom?
Oh.
That's telling you that there's copy there, but your box isn't showing it all.
Okay. So do I
So you need to just kind of maybe zoom out a little bit. Let me see how much room you have. There you go. Cyber tip, you can adjust the leading on that so that the tip is up closer to cyber aware. And then that way you can move your copy box. So you want to go to your paragraph styles and double click on that.
Which one? Headline?
Whatever's, no, you want to go to the smaller blue that you had highlighted and double click on that one.
Oh, geez.
And we're going to make this, see where this says leading?
Yeah.
Let's pull that up to try like 36 or 34.
That's been going the wrong way.
Try 34, good. And then click OK. And that's going to adjust. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to double click on that again, because I think what's happening here, you could be having, just double click on that same paragraph style that you were in. I just want to check that you don't have it aligning to a baseline. So go to where, let's see, indents and spacing is, I believe. Yeah, no, you're good. Click OK. Oh, now you can take that copy box, body copy box, take your selection tool, your black arrow, pull the copy, pull that up just slightly, and then bump the copy box up a little bit. And that's aligning to a grid, so you're going to want to keep going until it pops up to the next line. There you go. Now go down below, and we're going to see what's going on here. What size type are you using for your body copy? Is that 12 points? Go take your type tool and highlight your, that is, go to your character palette, which is the very top one. 12 points, okay, 12 by 14. So you set it. Okay, so what we can do here, okay, get your selection tool. I can kind of see something that you can try. Zoom out a little bit. Let's pull that copy box out just slightly, because I could see that the margin space on the left is a little different than the margin space on the right. So let's take that right box, middle box, and pull it to the right just slightly. Let's see if anything bumps up.
There we go.
So now adjust the image box below so it matches that same width, and then do a fit, fit frame proportionately. That aligns perfect.
There.
You can even bring it up a little bit, like the top. Adjust your body copy box. Yeah, click on the top. Very good. Pull that up a little bit, and then pull that up a little bit, and then go up to your fitting and fill frame proportionally for that.
Yeah, I'm not really struggling in this class, I would say. It's a whole lot different.
It's very time consuming.
Yeah, I've noticed that about most of the design classes, and I have so much fun with them. So I don't mind it. I just sit at home.
Did I just lose you? Here, I think I got kicked out. Hold on 1 second. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I think I just got kicked out here. That was really weird. Okay, I see you now still. Okay. I got kicked out of Zoom. It was really weird, but I can still hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
So that looks good. You might have a space after the clean dot period there. That's just, you can't see it, but if you put your type tool right after the period and clean at your sentence there, if you put your type tool right at the very end, your type
tool.
Yeah. Hit the right arrow key on your keyboard 1 time. And then what you're going to do is hit it again 1 time and hit delete on your keyboard. See if that, there you go. You just had a space after the period that it was telling you a false, like there's more copy, but it was just a space.
Yeah. And I'm looking at these dots I've chosen, they kind of go straight to line. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can adjust those too. If you hold the shift key down, select them, and then move them just slightly inward, you can make them
I still want it
perfectly aligned, but I probably would just leave it.
Okay.
It's like, that's, yeah.
That's good.
Okay, zoom back out. Let me just see overall what's going on. If you want the top lines to meet up, scroll down a little bit of your first article and your second article. You know, because we bumped up the cyber aware tip, we can pull that up to meet with that. So you would just need to pull that up 1 bump.
There.
Mm-hmm. And then what I would do is just bump up your image. I would just like pull that up to where it aligns with that. Yep, you're good, right? Keep going. Just pull that whole box up. There you go. Right there. And then pull your first column up a little bit. And then go down. I just want to see how this is all. Yeah. So pull that box. See the very bottom of your first copy box. Pull that up a little bit so that you're, now this might change some of your, pull up 1 more time. Okay, pull down 1. You want it to be even, but that's as even as you're going to get.
I was working on it earlier.
Now pull your dotted line up a little bit. There you go. You can go up a little higher. I'm going to show you something real quick here. Pull it up a little bit higher. Okay. Take your table of contents box and pull that up a little bit. We're going to give a little bit more leading in between, the spacing in between.
So just
pull it up. Yep, pull it up. Like right there. It's perfect. And then go to your style box for that. So your paragraph style for your, yep, table of contents. Double click on that. And then go to your, yep, and the leading, try like 14 or 16. See what that looks like. Okay, so you see that little plus sign next to your table of contents in your paragraph style? See how it says a plus sign? Something was changed in there, and I'm thinking what happened was Let's undo, like Command Z, Command Z. Something's happening there where it's saying that you changed something, but you didn't change the whole box. I think table of contents, that wording, because it's red, was what's gonna get confusing with the other stuff. So
well, I had another issue earlier when I first put it in there. Graduation wasn't in there, and I didn't know it was below, and I didn't know. So when I was editing stuff, I edited all that together, and then I did that separately. So I wondered if I did that.
Okay. So let's take the type tool and just highlight table of contents.
Okay.
And we're going to give that a new paragraph style.
Okay.
We're just going to say like table of contents and subhead or something like that.
Can't see. What did you say?
Subhead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then go to basic character format, and I think that's probably going to be everything that you want. Go to character color just to see if that's set in red.
Color. Sometimes I have to look for them.
Yep. Okay, go back to basic character formats and make it just a little bigger. So let's make it like, try 12 points. And then go to your indents and spacing. Okay, that's good. And then click OK. And then choose subhead, table of contents subhead below that for that. There you go. Now put your cursor over, see how table of contents, okay, let's select all that black copy here and double click on your table of contents again. And then something's going on with your tabs. Hit tabs because I just saw it. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset these. So if you pull that box to the side, you'll see how it reset your tabs. So we're gonna add the tabs again in there. Go ahead, just do what you did before. Add that right justified tab right before that. Yep, you're good.
Okay.
Right in there. You know what, I think what we did was we didn't set it as a paragraph style. We just set it in there with the type tool. You know what I'm talking about? We didn't actually set it as a style, so it didn't save it as a style. So go ahead and put that right justified tab like we did before, right before the white arrow. Did you do that? Okay. Pull it to the right a little bit so it's right aligned with that. Keep going, right there. Perfect. You got a leader in there. Click OK. And there you go. See how that little plus sign went away?
Yep.
Okay, hit save, file save, and you're good to go. Now we're going to change the leading on that. Now that we got that right, correct. So go back to double click on your table of contents again and go to your basic character format. So we're just going to change this to, try 14 and click OK. And there you go. Kind of spreads it out a little bit so it's not so crammed. Yeah. Oh, wait, undo that. Hit Command Z. It actually changed your copy above there where you had your cursor. See where your cursor is?
Yeah.
Select that. No, above. Go up in your body copy. Select that. Yep. Select that first bullet copy right there and change it back to your bullet copy style. And change it to table of contents for some reason because you had your copy. You have to be really careful where you have your type set, Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so put your cursor, over that, just the black type down there, and let's do that again.
Yeah, it doesn't look something. Okay, and that is back up to.
And that was contents. Yep, 14. Good. There you go.
All right.
Yay. See how it's like a little bit easier to read because it's not so crammed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I'll just touch it up and that's it.
That's great.
And I wanted to ask you a question about, I'm horrible at quizzes and test taking.
Okay.
And I don't think I got a very good score last week.
Okay.
How's the best way? I mean, watching the videos might just be my own. I had some brain damage a while ago, so my memory's not so good.
Okay.
So, do you have any suggestions on how I could possibly do better on that?
Well, what's not nice about the quizzes, you can't go back or retake them. But the nice thing about the quizzes in this class is it's not timed.
Yeah, it's not time.
So if you have any questions and you can't find it in the resources, this is what I would do. I would just go and do my own research.
Okay.
And that you have the best resources online just to kind of problem solve it out, by researching it through just general online searches.
Okay.
That would be my tip. Like I said, we always have that media center of every Canvas class where you can go in and read the article, all the suggested readings and lynda.com videos. But if you're still stumped, I know I'm not a good test taker either. That's just how I am. I have to problem solve, and, researching is the best. And because it's not timed, I would do a split screen your tabs on your window browser so that you can do research as you're taking the quiz.
Okay.
And it doesn't mean that you're cheating because you're researching the answer and you can kind of find it out for yourself. And then you should remember when you do research, if you don't know the answer, that's the problem solving. The beauty behind problem solving is once you find the answer, you learn whatever it is that the question is being asked. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and just take your time, take a deep breath. I know sometimes it can be stressful, and I've been in your shoes before as a student online for my master's degree, and we've had quizzes before. We actually had time projects where as soon as we open up in the actual classroom, we would be timed like an hour where we have to get the project done and submitted. So talk about stress.
Yeah. I mean, I know these are just little quizzes. I just like to do the best I can.
Well, yeah. And problem solving is a big thing where if you can't find the answers in the resources, you have to go out and find it in other places too, Yeah. And that's the beauty behind being an online student. You have so many resources online to access, just researching it on your own.
Yeah. Okay. I think
All right. Anything else? You're doing a great job. Just keep up the good work. I think I've seen you progress, especially with the tabs. So that's awesome.
They're tricky.
Yeah, but you seem like you're working with your character styles perfectly. You have that all under control. You're paying attention to alignment, and you're getting everything in detail wise. So that's awesome. You got a lot of the things done. And everything aligned. You just have to go in and just do the little nitpicky things. Yeah. That looks great.
I had one more question. You said in the lecture that you could send me Universe.
Oh, yeah. I never sent that to you.
Because I can't find it anywhere other than for $100 or $200.
Yeah, I'll send that to you right after we talk here. So I don't forget again. I have some timers. Yeah, I'll do that right now, actually.
Okay.
All right. I'll just send it through your email.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Keep up the good work. And, I'll be here till, another 35 minutes. So if you have any questions, let me know.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, Kayla. Thank you.
Yep.